Hi everyone, it's Amber from Sweet Am's Cookies. In this tutorial, I'll show you how I decorated these pastel Christmas tree cookies with royal icing and gold luster dust. Start out by icing the cookies with flood consistency icing and a decorating tip 3. This flood consistency is 15 to 20 second count. If you want to learn more about it, you can take my online class, Royal Icing 101. The link is in the description. I used a gingerbread cookie recipe to make these cookies, and the recipe is available to my Patreon subscribers. Now I'm using the Scribe tool to help shape the icing. I used a few different cookie cutters that I have in my collection, and I decorated each of them in a different color. There's a list of all the colors and supplies that I used for this project in the description. Once I had all of my cookies flooded, I let them dry overnight. Now I'm using golden brown medium consistency icing with a decorating tip 2 to pipe filigree on the trees. This color is a mixture of brown and lemon yellow. I just made this design up as I went along, and you can make your own design following the shape of the tree that you use. This icing needs to dry for at least an hour before you paint it. I have a little bit of gold luster dust in a dish, and I'm adding a few drops of vodka. It's best to use alcohol when painting on royal icing because it evaporates quickly, which means that it won't dissolve the icing as you paint. There's a link to this luster dust in the description. And then you can apply the gold paint to the icing with a decorator brush. This brush is from Sweet Sticks. And these are the finished cookies. If you have any questions about this tutorial or any of my cookie decorating tutorials, just let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Bye!